name's Sonny. Welcome back to another VR video. Today I am going to go through a number of the things that I've done in the Project DX build, just purely in first person. There's a bunch of people have been asking about first person videos. I know that there's an element of it looking sort of a little bit more real when you do VR in first person. I obviously use the third person camera a lot in my videos purely because I have one. It's kind of a little bit showy, I guess. It's like, okay, I can do VR but with a third person camera and switch. It's like, wow, hooray. Now in the last video I showed you some physics camera, so we can just drop the camera on the floor. I'm going to drop it here and then go through the course, the obstacle course in first person, as well as a bunch of other things that people wanted to see in first person, things like the sonic ball and everything, and I'll explain a bunch of things about that as well. So let's switch over to my camera view and say goodbye to the camera. Goodbye, camera. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah, we should probably bring that back up. I'll drop it here where it won't fall through the ground. Let's hop down. Whee! I missed the barrels. Oh well. Let's switch the player skin just for some nice cool stuff. We'll leave speed to normal and have strength strong. And you can see his elbows kind of pop out a little bit, so definitely a little bit of work still to do on those things. We'll grab our clampy things just to make sure we can get back up if we fail. Woo! 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 It feels about right being a cat and doing a bunch of climbing things. Right, let's swing. And woo! Woo! Can do it nice and quickly. With low strength, you do have a little bit more trouble with swinging, because of course, woo! Yeah. So you'll notice that I do kind of push myself when I'm throwing my body up like this. I sort of pull down like that and sort of launch myself. Again, that's a physicality thing. It's a strength manipulator. If you sort of use both of your hands, you're going to accelerate a little bit better. Yeah. So if you just use one hand, it'll still work because I'm in super strength mode. But if I'm in low strength, yeah, then it's a problem. Whee! And just give you a little bit of a show, just sort of switching around. Oh! Glitchy tracking. Small tracking glitch there. Whoops. Oh. See, this is what happens when you try and use one hand. Of course, I've become quite fast at climbing anyway, but there we go. Let's grab one of these this time. A broom. Hip. Okay, let's just do it this way. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Whee! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Right. Whee! Right. Whee! This gets a little bit annoying if you have a bad start angle. Oh, that was just about, and I'm holding the other one. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to swing quite a bit. Need to get back in my tracking space. There we go. Right, okay. And a swing. And climby time. Climby time. Climby time. Yeah. Oops. And well, we can just sort of walk straight over this step here. Whee! Don't know what happened with the hand there. It tried to grab onto multiple areas. We can climb a little bit faster like this. Again, if I had low strength, Climbing is still a problem. These are all physics boxes. Cat boxes. I love the cat block. Project Cola, down you go. And up. Whee. Grab.
I have the power.
Grab a balloon. Oh, I missed. Bang. Look at that shot. Whee. Ah. Well, let's see what it looks like when you don't power it. Now, when you do power it, stepping on balloons. That's fine. Whee! Little bit of glitchiness when you pull on the hand. Yeah. But when you've got high strength hands, it's really cool, especially if you grab this, for example, and then you can do this. Whoop. These are very light objects, but if you take the heavier ones, you can still pull them towards you. You can see I kind of got pulled a little bit as well. It sometimes pushes me forward. It's really cool. Oh, missed. I missed again. There we go. Oh, I love doing that. Really makes you feel powerful. And then you can just sort of pull towards a wall as well. So, yeah. Whoop. Let's see how it feels to jet boost around in first person. Grab one of these. Boom. Now, you may not have noticed, or you may have noticed, but the color of the power of the boost changes when I power it up when I press the A button. So this is the regular boost, and then that's the high power boost when I press the button. You can see it's supposed to be a blue flame, but I think I haven't modified the colors since I upgraded the project. And actually, with one booster at full power, you can't push yourself up unless you're on super powered mode. But there's also one cool thing about them, which is that they do actually push things as well. There you go. You can actually use them to push things. And now I'm actually actively pushing against them as well. So if we go up there, for example, this is where things get really cool, because the force that's coming off the push is actually really good for things like balloons. Really cool. So let's fly around. Whee! And if you use the right buttons at the right time, you can control it pretty easily. You have to know how to decelerate though. Of course, all deceleration is handled by pushing back again like that. Let's go through the loop. Yeah, that's how you control it. I don't know what that glitch was. Probably tracking. Whee! Oof! I got it! Smack! Right, and then we want to put one of these in there. Oh, I missed the shot. So what we want to do now is we'll try and climb this building. Oof. Now I haven't done any of the windows and stuff yet. Well, except for these two windows. And they are climbable, so if I put these away, there we go, they're climbable. This edge is not grabbable, right? So you just have to sort of shimmy your hand on top, and then of course you can just clamp on, and then bloop, 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 bloop. I'm up. And then you just kind of want to pop up here, and then over here, and then we'll show you some launching. So some people didn't fully understand why the physics of the grapple wasn't making sense. So I can just swing naturally, right? This is natural. But there is me pressing the A button does reel it in. So here we go. You see? It reels in. So if you reel in while swinging, you get a much more powerful swing because it's actually reeling you in. There we go. Just do it right and you know what you're doing. Let's hop over here. We'll try and get on top of that building. Yeah. Oof. You'll notice that I actually shoot very, very high. So this essentially replaces the Spiderini demo that I made, but the concepts are exactly the same. So you shoot a grapple, you catch on, but you have to shoot it really high up because gravity exists. And that's something that people do have a little bit of struggle with if they're not used to playing with physics grapples and whatnot. Okay, let's get back over to there. And then we'll climb this last bit of the tower. Oh look, the balloons that I shot from before. There we go. That was a pointless jump. There we go. Oh, at this point I am kind of leaning upside down. So even with high strength mode, it's kind of difficult. Let me show you how this feels in low strength mode. Like, this is regular human strength, right? This is still a little bit stronger than me probably in real life. But here we go. Hang on a minute. Well, this is... Oh yeah, of course. There we go. Yeah, while I'm holding things, I haven't updated it properly. And held objects don't get... Oh, this is how it feels to climb regular speed. Right? So this is normal strength. Again, I can't lift up. If I switch on my controllers, I can't lift up with one hand. I have to use two hands to climb. And you have to be a little bit more aware of the acceleration as well. So there we go. And you can see the controllers. Shows just how much of a controlled movement I have to put in. Yeah. To manage this. Yeah. Whee! Of course, it's all very easy to just... Uh-oh! I nearly dropped it on the floor. It's all very easy to just go whoop, and then be like, I'm climbing in the air. Oh! Yeah. Yay for reeling. Reel. Reel! And we're up! Hooray! Let's pop down there and switch. Whee! We'll switch to Sonic mode now, just to show you exactly how that worked. So, here we go. We'll get speed to Sonic mode with high strength just to make sure. Take these headphones off. Chubby headphones. Ooh, excuse me. And then here we go. I'll just run around the block. So it's the same system as before. I'm jogging in place to actually run, and just the momentum itself actually makes things work well. Now, of course, people were wondering, how does the spin ball look when you're in first-person view? And it looks exactly as you'd expect. I'm just basically carrying on, right? And this is me in spin ball mode. You can't see my hands. I'm just controlling it directly with the analog stick. Woo! All the controls are literally the same. So here you can see, if I sort of roll around, I can roll in any direction. And it's not even first person, really. It's kind of third person-y. Because the spin ball is not part of the base player system. It's just there for the fun of it. Let's see if I can make this. Hey, I made the loop. So there we go. It doesn't turn my camera or anything. It just... Of course, I can tilt my head if you want. I can still jump while being a ball. And I can switch back to normal Sonic and catch onto a tree and climb a tree, because hedgehogs climb trees, don't they? And then, of course, we can always boost our way through the world. And through the loop one more time. And into Sonic World. Or whatever this is. Where we can carry on spinning. And not make the loop, because it's very difficult. There we go. I can't turn my head upside down. But I did make the loop completely this time. Oh, I didn't make the jump though. Whoop. So there you go. Sonic Ball. Pretty simple. Very much as you'd probably have expected. And that pretty much finishes all of the first person stuff. People did want to see how it looked. So there we go. If I get over to here, we can end it off as Eggy Eggman. So there we go. Eggy Eggman, speed down, strength down, rockets on the back, and a hop, and a skip, and a squiddly diddly doo. There we go. Lifting it up. And this is how it looks when Eggman's sitting in his Eggmobile. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. And that's pretty much the whole video. So let's switch the camera on. Oops. There we go. Where are you, camera? And hey, that's pretty much the whole video. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video where I'll probably no longer be in Project DX for a video. A bunch of random stuff coming up. And there we go. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.